Alright, welcome back to Supersymmetry. I did a little bit off camera. I made a stone oven, put it right here. I went and mined. I keep hitting C because I'm used to Nami as well. But I went and mined the copper vein a little bit. Turns out there's a lot of chloropyrite in there, which cannot be smelted by our primitive smelter. But that's the home. So yeah, right here. I'll show you. I guess I haven't removed this, but down there is where I mined out a bunch of stuff. It was the chloropyrite. Apparently there wasn't much chalcopyrite, which I don't think that smelts either. But as you can see, I did. I do have some of this. See, it's malachite, which is what I used. Chalcocite, and that might be it. Okay, so maybe it was actually chalcopyrite, not chloropyrite or chlorisite or whatever. Chalcocite. So yeah, I mean, there's that. I don't know how these even work. Just gonna record. I think that might. Oh wait, no. I did explore a little bit, and went to these two. These are full of iron blocks, so I have a ton of iron here, and I also have a little bit of steel from this structure. It was just on the ground randomly, and then I got my ass beat right here. So we're not gonna go over there. But yeah, see, there was a bunch of chalcopyrite, which we can smelt this into copper, but we cannot, as you can see, it's not able to be blasted into it. And then cobaltite, magnetite, malachite, which we can turn into this. But I believe I'm actually having issues with charcoal. So charcoal here, malachite here. And that makes copper. So I suppose we're just gonna make a oh yeah, and there's this here. I wanted to make like what is this, 2 or 3 coke ovens? That is one of the next things to do right here to make a coke oven. To make fire bricks, we do have this. I think I made it. I guess I didn't put it in here. Oh yeah, I also found granite. Forgot to mention that. That was in a galena vein out here. There's a bunch of granite. So now we have granite. And right. I think the next thing I wanted to, oh yeah, I made a compacting bin just for the charcoal chips. And I made a bow and such to progress some quest lines. Netherrack. I got this from the structure. These 2 structures. They also drop a lot of ash, which can be turned into coal. So I have some coal, but I'm mostly trying to save it. Anyways, let's get a bucket going, I guess. Had to make a new bow drill. My old one ran out. Yeah, I want to make flint axe because it has about triple the durability. Well, I guess it's just not here. But I think it does exist. So, yeah, right here. 128. That's quadruple. Okay. Well, so yeah, I do want to make one of these, but we need flint shards, which needs flint, which we can make like so. So we're just gonna do that. And we'll just make a whole suite of flint tools. Because these just kind of suck. Durability wise. So, yeah. We get a good amount. With twine, yes, we can just make some. That should be able to work. It was, what, this? Bada bing, bada boom. Yep. Then, I doubt this is it, but this is, yeah, okay. I believe I made a flint sword. Yeah. Then a flint pick. It's similar. Oh, this has actually less durability. Huh. Noted. So not all of them are actually better. Flint hoe, flint knife is definitely better. It also has fire aspect, which I think, if I remember right, it does not cook the animals. We have to use a stove for that, which is why I have one. So I do have the wooden form. Don't remember if it takes durability when it's crafting. I don't believe we actually need these holes anymore because we could just use the kiln. I like a floating tree. The sounds are a little loud. Turn this to like 90. I don't know why they're so loud for me today, but they are. Sorry about that. I tried to go away from my. It's still really loud. Oh, we'll just harvest these rubber trees because wood piles do not discriminate. I might try to make a 9x9 pit. Of course, making a ton of collectors might actually be a good idea as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't think it's showing it, but we have some veins discovered. Because we do actually, I believe, it gave us a prospector off rip. I do believe. That's pine. Where's a rubber tree? Just I don't know, place some lemon in here, I guess. Maybe they grow. I don't know why my throat is doing this to me, but it is. So let's see how much we can get out of this. So there's 2, and then this is 4. I mean, that'll do, but as I said, I do kind of want to expand. Speaking of expansion, one, it's just going to be better to break the oak trees. Oh, forgot about that. But 2, we also expand our torch line a bit. Not only so we can see, but just so we're safe. Because I did have an issue once. Some special event or something, and zombies came down, and I had speed. Don't know why. Don't care to know why. All I know is that I'm going to use this opportunity to light up the forest a little bit before we completely cut it down. This might actually help. Oh well, I don't mind placing some torches like that. That's not what I wanted here. Oh, the palm wood actually breaks pretty fast. actually just expand it out into here. Stop! Stop double placing! No! Don't do that. It makes me so angry when you do that. I wasn't expecting. I know it sounds sad, but it has like 28 to 30 views right now, and that's a lot for me. I'm usually in the single digits. Don't do this, but I'm just gonna do it. Why not? But yeah, I mean, the video got a lot more attention than I thought it would. I mean, I was just gonna drop it because I usually just do that. I mean, I have a bad habit of doing it because I think I've mentioned it before. I don't necessarily like recording stuff. I like doing this, don't get me wrong. I like making videos. It's just like I usually play videos in the background, and I can't do that when I do this. That's it. But, I mean, it'll be fine. I'll live. I could just use my phone, because I don't know if my mic picks it up. I do have a video on, but it doesn't have sound right now, because I don't know, risk it. Just light up the forest. We should probably expand out to the pyrite vein, too, or the chalcopyrite. The thing is, I have to expand all around. That's what also helped me, because I honestly don't remember what it is. Because it's not near the marker, because that marker is all the way on top of the hill, so I just have not bothered to go up there. I didn't bother to go up there, It might be over there. It's because there is that torch there. Oh, it actually might be on it, or near it. I think it is just near it, not on it. Because I wanted to get near it, because if I didn't, then I would have missed the ore vein. Well, I probably wouldn't have actually missed the ore vein, but you know, that's a pig. But yeah, see, there's some cobaltite and there's chalcopyrite. So yeah, I will eat soon. Don't worry. I just wanted to do that because why not? You know? Why not? Oh, my flint axe is a little hurt. Anyway, this is just like... I mean, we can do that. It's just like 7 stone bricks, right? Or masonry bricks. Yeah. I mean... we only need 49. That would be... get 4 from each stone. 49, that would be 13. We can do that. Could only do 8 at a time, but who cares? So we'll do this, get some more charcoal, smelt some more stuff, and then I guess we'll start on the grand. Do you know the the grand coke oven project? So I'm probably also going to be the lake here. It's not really useful outside of getting some primitive water, since water isn't infinite for this purpose. Another flint axe. Again with this. Can I save this? I don't know why it just says this doesn't exist. That's a little odd. See, I'm feeling a lot safer. And these can be combined as well. And apparently combining them completely ruins them. So, okay. That's... Okay, buddy. Our inventory is freaking fuel. Fuel. Bull crap. Let's see. Because we don't need that, we don't need that. We can just put this in here for now. No, I didn't mean to do that with the plant fibers too, but you know, it works. Oh, there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Har 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 har. I'm not saying it, but I think y'all get. I think y'all know. I think y'all know. I'm also trying hard not to repeat lyrics from songs I like. Sometimes I just do that. Like a little vocal stem, I suppose. Shove that in there. Gets rid of the bucket too. I will say, while it is interesting, I'm not a big fan of not having a bed. It's a little weird. But it is interesting. At the very least. More charcoal smelting up. Guess we'll just shove this stuff here. So yeah, as I said, those two buildings over there. Oh, what the? What the hell? What? Okay. Anyways, yeah, these have a shit ton of iron blocks in them. Might go over and show it. But I don't really want to explore too much right now. This is just another structure. It goes down, and I'm thinking it's going to have guys like we're over here. Pasture. I'm not sure why the world Gen is like this. It's a little odd. Not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. Oh, hey, limestone cobblestone. We can smelt the. We can do something with this, right? Yeah, we can make it into dust, right? Can't we make it into something good? Yeah, the slaked hydroxide to make into fire clay. It also needs fine sand, flint, and clay, which these are not that bad to get. Quicklime. Kilnery with limestone dust, which can be made like so. So I guess that's what it's going to be used for. I'm also wanting to get one of these. I mean, like, why not? Gonna be a little pain because this needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 24 bronze, but I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Oh, that's a little bit too much flashing. So there's cassiterite, cobaltite, which I think is just. I think the cobaltite vein here is connected to this one. Yeah, there was bornite, which I don't know what in the world bornite's even for. Well, it's for copper. But yeah, as we can, the primitive grindstone is a very primitive way to do some ore duping. And also, it will grind down some things, or not. Is it just some primitive ore duplication? It doesn't actually grind down some other stuff either. Well, that sucks, but it is primitive ore duplication. And I think that'll be worthwhile. It is Greg Tech where you don't usually even duplicate ores because the main reason you go and process ores is for their byproducts. But here my tools are dog shit, so I don't want to sit here and make like 20 tools for one mining trip. There is also the tank. We could have gone and we could go and get lead as well. Because we can make this with Anglicite, apparently, and Servicite, and Galena. Galena is the main one. So we'll do that, I suppose. What in the world? Yeah, you'll need a lot more tin and copper. But yeah, they want me to use bronze for this. So bronze hammer is 96. What does an iron hammer get? 128. Well, it's saying I should make bronze tools. I kind of want to make iron tools, but we'll follow their suggestions. There's crafting stations, right? But yeah. So there was the this. I suppose it specifically wants these, but the mining hammer is really good. Like we want to make that as soon as we can. How long are you gonna take, buddy pal? You know, I could have gone and cracked open that Ceresite vein or whatever it is. Cassiterite. How did I forget that? Anyways, let's go crack open that Cassiterite vein. Unless... it takes a while. Well, we didn't have to go far. So, and usually Cassiterite's actually pretty close to the surface. So hopefully... Okay, buddy pal. Here's some cobaltite and sphalerite. Not what we want. Magnetite? I'll take that. And some cassiterite. We have also got chalcopyrite, which we can't use yet, but is useful. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. so much to sit here right now. I think the only reason I really pillared up was to avoid the night, but you know, this is actually basically within our walls. Why did that rush? Why did that die end is now? What? Come on. Oh, I can't even make another, you know what I could make? A flint pick. While it's basically useless, it's still better than no pick, and will allow us to get ores. Though, mining it with the hammer gave us the crushed stuff, which we can also just smelt that. We've already got like crap on cassiterite, or we're not gonna bother. This is the calming parts of Greg. I suppose Greg as a whole can be calming in a way. I know that sounds really weird, but like, it's hard to explain. So it's like just sitting here mining. I don't have to worry about anything, man. I just sit here and mine ore. Which I guess that's the thing in Minecraft, but Minecraft doesn't have the godly vein system of Greg Tech. The Greg Tech ore generation is honestly top tier. Oh, it might have also been because these have durability. But I can always just make like 1,000 of these. Oh yeah, wait, no, it was because I got to one use. And I didn't want to bucket to break. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to make a hole for the water to go in, so it doesn't flow everywhere. When it gets down there. I did not mean to do that, but conveniently, it allows me to make a hole. I did not mean to fall. But, okay. I want all the ores. Yeah, it ended well, honestly. And it's done. We need to surround it in like some sort of dumb stone. I hear some sort of dumb stone. It's right here. Did we crack this up? Yeah. Just so we don't forget where it is. I forget. Things where it's like spread evenly everywhere. So I was a little worried that it was like, oh yeah, you just have to put more collectors, but it doesn't do anything because it's actually spread evenly. What was that? Tempting, but no. We'll go on a arboring trip later. So yeah, that gave me a ton of chocolate, which we'll get to shove this in there. And, oh, well, it needs a... Yeah, you need 72. And you compound it with shovel. Get a block of charcoal. So it is useful. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna use just a tin instead. I'm not sure what we can use slag for, but I'm guessing it will have a use. It can be compacted, and it can be turned into slag glass. I guess. That seems like its only use. Oh, it just seems like a replacement for glass. I'm fine with that. Yeah, look at that. Tin and copper. And it's going to be like, yay, you did it. Do something. Right, no point in standing around. Because I've lit up this forest a lot. We can do our arboring trip right now. And what's going to stop us? A zombie? We can just kill the zombie. A skeleton? Would probably actually make me quit the arboring trip because I hate skeletons. Anyways. There. Voila. Just use sticks as fuel for a while. So now I want to focus on getting all of this stuff. Play. Oh wait, we can only make this in a kiln, can't we? Oh no. There is also the refractory kiln, but this needs iron bricks. Or fire bricks, sorry. So, I would have heard that. I just slammed my knee into the desk. So I suppose we'll make a few. We'll do it. We'll do it like that. So we just need 4, 4, 4, 4. That should be pretty easy. That's cool. I thought it would be like a block gave you 4, or a block gave you 1 dust instead. I'm glad it's not. Lucky me. Then we need fine sand dust. Or a fine pile of sand. Which we can just make with our bare hands. Then we get some fire clay dust, which might actually be, yeah. Okay, good. This does not have a, like an actual durability. 37. Each of these adds 5 seconds. Which is weird, because the plank adds 15. Oh, I'm being stupid. Wait, no. Because 2 planks makes 4 sticks. So this is 30 making 20. So yeah, okay. Trying to look at what. Oh, this. That was in November? Oh my god. Oh, failing just. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. So we do need some more, but apparently this is like really easy to get. So I might actually just make a shit ton. I do like how it's not like you have to crush sand and with a mortar, and you have to crush clay blocks with a mortar. That's weird. There's that, but I think we can only shove 8 in, which was what, 8 sticks. So with these tools, of course, the flint axe is better, way better. What about? Yeah, flint sword's better. Pickaxe is not. Shovel might not be. Axe is better. Knife is better. Shovel? Is the shovel better? 64 versus 96. No. That's a little weird, but you know, I don't mind. It's a really weird recipe, though, I will say. Who lives on the C4 and avoids copyright, even though only like 2 people watch vids? Oh, that all succeeded there. That should mean we can actually make this refractory kiln. So, oh. Oh no. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, that's why they weren't afraid to use it as a decorative block. We need an unpacker, don't we? Oh, we can crush it. Oh my god. That's kind of evil, man. That's kind of evil. I bet I can't do it like this now. Oh my god. So I was excited to make a refractory kiln, but we can't because we can't make it. Unless we get this pig iron stuff. What is this? Pig iron dust. Oh, it's a PBF recipe. Magnetite, carbon, and limestone. Big pig iron. Which we can hammer into wrought iron. Or what? We can smelt that in an iron, but what the hell is a reverberatory furnace? What are you? Whoa. That's a really cool multi-block, actually. So what does this do? No clue. Well, we're gonna have to just do it by hand then. Oh well, we needed fire bricks anyways. Right, we needed them for the PDF actually. But this needs a ton of fire bricks as well. Oh well, things happen. You done? Yes. Hey. Okay, good to know I can just mine it with my hand. Oh, well, I need another shovel, though. Shovel. Okay. So, flint and stone is better. Haha, flint and stone. Haha, flint stone. Let's take some of this out as well, so we can make some bronze. So we might as well make some bronze. I believe it's made in here. Yeah, 6 plus 2 plus 8, and it wants 32. So we'll, it's a 1 to 3. Right? 1 to 3? Yeah, 6 copper per 210. Or, yeah, 3 to 1. So that will work, I suppose. Then, of course, with that, you can eventually enter the Bronze Age. One thing we should do, as well as get lead. We really do need to get lead for the tanks. Tanks are incredibly useful. I mean, they're incredibly useful. I mean, that's all I really have to say. But they're usable. They just give us infinite water. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble saying that. I don't want to leave all of that, but, like, I don't think I have a choice. I'm too lazy to actually go get it. I'm too lazy to walk, like, 3 feet. And climb, like, 3 feet. Oh. Well, that's fine by me. Really should be jump sprinting a little bit. Oh, hey, a peach. Millions of peaches. See, like, I just did it there. Continue, but I can't. Oh, I don't know why I'm so worried about that. I don't even monetize my videos, but, like, I don't want them to be monetized either. So, like, anyways, well, there's enough. Just keep making charcoal, because yeah, I can guarantee you. There we are. More of this. Like, I don't even know. We can turn it into sticks if we want, but, like, I don't need this. Any of those grow yet? Oh, yeah. Well, let's go get Galena. Well, first, let's pick up this bronze. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Chapter 1. Imagine just skipping right to the high pressure boilers. But this is bricks and steel, which we have steel. We can actually make this, right? Oh, it wants me to make a solid fuel boiler. Why would I do that? They disable solar boilers. They didn't. Why would I do that then? Oh, you know what? They uh they they might have made silver hard to get actually. You can literally primitive blast it. Why would I make a solid fuel boiler when I can make these darlings? Yeah, yeah. For those that don't know, I suppose we should make all these. And let's get another chest. What? Food slice. Oh, so there've been food slicing the entire. Hold on. Durable bow drill. We could try and make these. You know, we could just make a durable bow drill. Yeah. So it needs a durable spindle, a durable bow. Oh, but this specifically needs string, it seems. And not, other stuff. Right? I mean, we could try. Even have leather. Oh, it don't even have leather. Oh, so that's just out of the question anyways. Well, oh, but this needs creosote. So. Oh, well. I'll just keep it there. Because, I mean, we're not going to be able to craft these two in forever. Same with this, but I mean, why not keep them? Just saying. Right. The Coke. Coke. The Coke Project. So that's the supposed so that is 49 bricks. I think that's enough for 2. Not 3, which I kinda want 3. Oh. Because it's 25 per plus the Coke oven controller. Which needs 4. So it's 29 per. So why is it 49? Um. Oh, hold on. Let's do some napkin math. Okay. So 29 per. With wall sharing, you take off 9. So you know how many we need? Well, not 69. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 77, which that's about double, but whatever. You know what? Like, why wouldn't we want to upscale production this much? Well, because we need several stacks of sand. Let's go with 2, which would just be it would be 49 plus 4 because as I said, it was 29 per just entire oven. And then you subtract 9, which is 20 to get another one. So it's almost like I did this in my head before. That's why it was there. But yeah, okay. Oh well. What in the world are these? Solar cell? Solar panel? Epic gas collector. Solar skin? solar panels, eh? There's solar. That's pretty cool. Yeah, well, I guess they don't go up. Solar cell. Oh, it's for the pocket calculator. And it doesn't work. Well, I mean, the gas collectors exist. You know, I did not even notice it turned night because I looked around and all I saw was light. Just gonna move this up by one. Just cause, why not? I mean, more hit means always suppose we can get the top of it. I mean, why don't we just do this? Hey, maybe we'll extend it out a little as well. I'm realizing this might actually be its own little spawning platform. So we're gonna have to torch it. Another bountiful harvest. Or, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. The onions are weird because they have to be harvested right before they actually grow. Oh. My fire. It's out. Whoops. Can't even light it again because I don't have any wood. Can I just, like, dry this in an oven? Yeah, I can just dry this in an oven. Speaking of an oven. Well, go out and get some more wood. What am I marking there? Magnetite. Okay, that makes sense, actually. I suppose the campfire's not the most important thing in the world. Because I can't get a lot of the buffs anyways, because I, do the shocking thing of moving. It's penalized. Right, I said I was going to start doing some stuff here. So first we got a hammer. And we take 2 plates made like so and turn it into a file. Then we can take 2 rods and turn this into a screwdriver. Thank God I got that. And then saw wrench. So saw wrench. Wrench made like so. Saw is really weird and I never really remember it. Except for now. And then the wire cutters. Which we can't make. Oddly enough, we just can't make them. Because we don't actually have we're missing 1 entire bronze. Let's make the screw. Out of everything to be missing, it's 1 bronze. That's actually kind of evil, because it tells you to make half a stack. I don't have enough. I made half a stack. Okay, I sense your evil. I actually seem to be a little efficient. So, I mean, this will have enough still. I find it evil to do that. Again with these sticks. Again. I like use these for anything other than fuel. I don't mind using them for fuel. Right? I don't mind using them for fuel. Oh, you know, with solar boilers, I just realized they won't be super efficient. Nope. Better than nothing. Better than others, because it's literally a do nothing and win system. It's, what? Okay. There. Greg. So there's the bronze. Well, the basic ones. Of course, we're actually going to also use some to make this. So we'll need a few plates. For the hammer, for the spade. And, there's the spade, and then the hammer, the mining hammer. Yes! Now we actually have good tools. Isn't that awesome? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh, that feels so liberating. You know, we could make a bronze axe as well. But it's got this it's actually so close in durability, and I'm just not even going to bother. Getting close to durability to the flint axe, which needs so much less to make. It doesn't even need any of those tools. Yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah, right. We needed 24. Was it? So 32. I mean, we can do this. It's a 6 to 2, right? It only does it in 6 to 2 portions, which is really weird, by the way. Or it might have no, it's always 6 to 2. Okay. I mean, that'll work. Right, so we need 8 plates. Should actually get the tools we need out, too. And the fire bricks. And that's not what we're making. We need 2 stone. Boom. 2 stone. So we need 8 plates. Might as well use the stone hammer for this until it goes out. Just to save durability. It will actually go out with this, and it's actually kind of perfect. What? Oh, never mind. I thought it needed a screw or a hammer. Million. Voila. I have this as well. So yeah, this is only useful for ores, but I don't care. You know, I don't care. This can crush a lot. So, oh, apparently we did not have chloropatite before. But it crushes chloropatite. No, I'm guessing it crushes. Oh, it actually doesn't crush cobaltite. Oh no, it does. No. I like cobalt pipes. I guess it's a little overkill though. Oh yeah. I don't know if this will actually like allow us to do stuff like this. Yep. And yep. I'm just throwing some sphalerite. Oh. I thought this would take hunger. It does not take hunger. Well, you know, I don't mind that. I hope y'all do not mind me having done some off-camera things. Because, well, I did. I can't really say anything else. What do you want me to say? I mean, that's everything I did. I went and I explored and I got my ass beat. So I came back and everything. Oh, well, that does that. But we have actual infinite amounts of sticks, basically. Well, it's not infinite, but, you know. Uh, I mean, it does kind of suck that this is completely manual, though. But it's better than nothing. Drums. It might actually be a good idea to make a. What the fuck? To make a bronze drum. File. This is. Yep, here we are. And this will be for. That'll be for a wood tar, because I guess that'll be useful in the future. I don't know what else to say. These don't stack in here, do they? Oh, they do. That's good. Also, just did a Wordle. Easy. Completely unrelated. But yeah. So, pottery fragments. This can be turned into brick dust, which can be turned into all sorts of bullshit. Or not. I guess. But yeah, there we go. Well, we are going to enter the Bronze Age soon. The reverberatory furnace is so weird. So I've never heard of it because I think it is a custom multi-block. It's a really cool looking one, I'll tell you that. But it's also just like weird. So yeah, there is this. I mean, there is the pump. Oh, look at that. Fortunately, does not require external water. It's essentially an infinite water source. That's really good. How much does this make, though? What does it say? Oh, it's got biome efficiency. Ocean, river, and mountain foothills. What's out here? Rainforest. That seems very efficient. uh, could count as jungle. Could count as swamp. Oh, you know, it probably counts as other, which is 100 liters per tick, which a liter is a millibucket. Oh, hey, river. We'll just build it here. Because it's not that far. And, I mean, we could just build on top of the water, right? So that's another thing to focus, is this. Then refractory. But this needs the reverberatory. It doesn't actually need a reverberatory furnace. It just needs other stuff. We could also go for a PBF now. PBF. But I say we end this episode off doing this. Right. So it's the 330, 198 clay and 330 sand. 198 clay, that is going to be about a little over 3 stacks, I believe. So 128 is 2 stacks. 216 is 4. This hurts my head. So what I'm gonna do is just pull out a calculator. That's the easiest way to do this. Just take your number and divide it by 64. It's a tiny bit over, as I said, what, 3 stacks? I don't know if I said 3 stacks. It's a little over 3 stacks. That's what it is. Which shouldn't be that hard to play. You get a ton easily. The hard part is going to be the sand. And, I have to wait a little bit, I suppose. Oh, look, clay. Oh, ton of clay. Right. Oh, no. Crouching does it differently. Can I make a... Oh, I have to just put some torches. Oh, I'm right under... It doesn't mind floating. So, I mean, that's a little 3 stacks, but... as I said, it would be easy. I mean, if we just get 4 stacks, you know, that's more than 3 stacks. Just saying. What a lucky find. Well, we've got a little over 3 stacks of clay. Now for sand. What is it? 330. We need a little over 5 stacks, which I don't have space for yet. Okay, we got space. So, of course, it's going to be a pain to actually get this much sand. One reason is just this. It's completely docked out, but yeah. We could just wait a little bit until it's a little boring to do so, but it's our best bet, really. Because I can't see out there, you know? I'm not that powerful, contrary to popular belief. R. But I'm not that powerful. So we just gotta wait. Luckily there's no sand here because I would have mined it and then realized, oh wait. And that updates the watcher. Oh, that sucks gathering. So, once the sun rises, we will get to making a ton of some stuff. Can this do bornite? Yes. So, I mean, this is what we're going to do the entire time. It might actually be useful to get a campfire going, just because. Why not? Just that's the only reasoning I have is just why not over why. So now we've got crushed bornite. Are these ashes useful? They can get 1-to-1 crafted, and they can get composted in the mulch, which doesn't have a use. But they can be 1-to-1 composted. You know, it's looking like they're not that useful. And they're so abundant, it's not going to be that hard to get more. I hope so. I hope nobody just cringed at that. Maybe when I put them in water, they become like super magnetite. Or whatever. So can I read these buffs? So there's comfortable resting and well rested, but it does not say what they do. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to guess. I just realized, well, no, because none of these are at 48. Oh, the chalco pyrite and stuff are, actually. But anything over 8, or not 48, it would be... So it's a 2 to 3. It's between 32 and 48, whatever, somewhere in there. And then it just, well, we found our answer. We got 2 here and 2 here. We started with 40. 40 minus 14 is 36. 26. No way. Whatever. So 2 to 3. You put in 20, you get 30. So you put in 30, you get 45. I am very surprised this just does not take hunger. But as I said, it's not like oh it should. It's more of an oh I'm glad it doesn't, because then it would be a pain in the ass to do it, use it, just for the future. Have this. Oh yeah, I can't see what time it is because of the buffs on my screen. Oh yeah. The episode will end when I get the two or not blast furnaces, two coke ovens up. Just because I don't. It's been a little bit over an hour. People don't usually want to watch over an hour. I also just don't care making videos just for fun. People watch them. If they like them, they'll watch it all the way. If they don't, oh, then they're not even listening to this right now. So, oh, I just noticed the top left. Oh, good lord, the top left has a time. It's when the sunrise. Then 5. So when is sunrise? Then is it at 5 a.m.? Man, there must be no daylight savings time in this area. Which is good. I don't like daylight savings. Well, I'm glad I made this. Because it gives me something to do in the night when I need to go get more materials in the day, but I can't. Alright, well, we need a little over 5 stacks. Got a lot here. Can I use red sand? Yeah, I can. I can just get 5 stacks of red sand. Or a little less. Conveniently. I know a place with a lot of red sand. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we found a ravine. Some terracotta. We have a boar night down here, eh? Interesting. So is that all that's down here? It's just boar night? I guess it can be turned into copper. Yeah, we have no space. Might break the spade, but oh well. We used it. That's what matters. It's not a waste of a spade. It's more of a use. There we go. So I did say those structures had a lot of iron, but the ingot was from a zombie. So boom. There is 100 shit. 180, 190. 192. So we need 196. Okay, well, there's 192. There's 100 and there's 200 actually, I think. This is 100, oh, 198. So then we put 2 away, and here's 196. Yep, you can even see it. Now we gotta smelt all of this. Please don't. Oh my god. So, instead of using 1 kiln, we can, you know, be intelligent and make more than 1 kiln. Right? So we just need a stone rod and 7 stone. So it's 8 stone per about. About 8 stone per, I'd say. And I want to make 3. And that'll be quick to get more stone. And it's helpful. Well, actually, it might not be too quick to get more stone, but it'll be just beneficial too. And of course, this mining hammer mining hamster. I don't need these. I guess I'll place them somewhere though, just because maybe in the future we'll need them. Might as well have them instead of lose them. What was the recipe for this? Pick? Yeah, okay. Luckily, the mining hammer is a pickaxe. So we'll get this stuff running. We'll make our coke ovens. Oh, this gave me normal ashes. You've got to be joking. Well, let's make another bow drill. Not sure why I did not do this before. Not sure why I didn't think of it before. Literally the most simple thing ever. Just parallelize Ooh, that's a really hard thing to say for me. Okay. Parallel light. Oh, come Lord. It's not even a real word, I don't think. Parallel lights. Parallel lights. This might not be enough. Oh my god, we're too off. Might as well just do it. Doesn't seem to matter. Doesn't seem to matter if there's 2 or 8 in there. It still wants 30 seconds of your time. So yeah, we can only hold 8 each, and we've got 3 stacks. Cucumbers in my inventory, bro. Ugh. What? I mean, I can't complain too much. But like, what the fuck, man? Now you want a 1-to-1? So, luckily, we have tons of sticks. So it shouldn't be too hard. To do this. And of course, one issue is going to be lighting all of these. I don't suppose I could shove the netherrack underneath, right? Wait. Self-extinguishes on recipe completion. Can I just like shove that into there and not worry? It will just keep the sticks in there? Oh my god. Of course, another thing that's going to make it stick forever is that it's not a 100% chance. How much is a flint of steel? I think it actually needs steel. What the fuck? Okay. I have some steel. And I don't want to sit here all day. A really dumb usage for steel. Really dumb. Really stupid, but I'm gonna go through with it. Wire connector. That means a saw on fire. This gives me ashes too? And clay dust? Oh no. This can fail? And give me... Oh no, that's not good. Good. So it's not even? Okay, well, I feel like they're just wasting it. Because it doesn't even guarantee one-click lighting. What the fuck, man? That's evil. especially to make it require more, to require, what was it, 5 steel per? That's just evil, man. Just evil. Is there a better way to light stuff then? I'd like to know. Coke oven bits. Okay. So I'm just gonna save this until we can, like, enchant it with stuff. Can we get a fishing rod? Probably needs a ton of weird shit. We might actually be able to make it. I don't know if twine's gonna count. We're gonna try, and I'm gonna be disappointed, but it's still gonna be worth a shot anyways. Once a wire cutting. Okay, man. Oh, we have the things for it if we do need it. If we do eventually find string. And it can be soaked into durable twine. None of these say they specifically need durable twine, so how do we get string? Cotton or cotton thread, or killing spiders, or pulverizing that. How do we get cotton? We can make it with the undetermined seeds. Do we have any undetermined seeds? Does not look like it. More of this shit. So I guess it's a 5% chance for every single one of them. Like, as in every one of them in the recipe. Which I think is a piece of shit move. Oh, good lord, we don't have enough. What, we needed, 3 stacks. That makes 192 plus 4. We might have close to enough. I mean, it is going to be close. It's not. We're not actually going to have enough. I forgot I could just be doing this the whole time. God damn it. Oh, none of the recipes failed. Isn't that a crazy thing to happen? Well, we need 14 more? No, 16. No. 14. Yeah. I don't know why I wasn't confident with myself. What? So we might not have enough. Oh, we definitely don't. So let's make, what, 2 more recipes? Just in case. That's yeah. You know what? The rain's actually calming, isn't it? Right, and so we need to make these also into a coke oven, which needs 8 bronze, which we have no bronze right now. I don't know, we could just, like, shove this in here. That might make a bit. It's not gonna make enough, I don't think. Oh, lucky me. And boom. We can find a spot. We'll build it out here somewhere. We'll just start making a bit of a line, a bit of a thing out here. Might as well. Alright, we could use basically anything for this, but just be better to use. There we go. That'll actually be enough. Yeah. And then, as I said, after this, the episode. One thing is, I might, if there is an interest, I might actually do a Nami run as well. Otherwise, I'm just going to be doing that in private. So, I'm just going to build this in the water. Bada bing, bada boom. There's one, and there's another. Sweet. So now we have a coke oven. So we can use this to make charcoal. 1-to-1 charcoal, actually, with creosote. And also coke, if we want it to. Or we could turn log piles into coal of char. Sorry. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. So it's just worth it to do that. So let's pick a few and just shove them in there. I'm not sure how many people would actually be interested in watching it. It'd be more interesting to watch, but you know, maybe after we quote unquote finish with this. Not entirely sure when this will be finished since it only goes to EV. But like maybe between now and when we get to EV, it'll have an update. It's like you know. I do have to confess though, I have actually never been past the very start of HV. So, after a little bit of things, I actually haven't done the Bronze Age actually either. I don't think. So far, this is quicker than what is it? Here, let me check. I can actually. It's so far it seems a little quicker than Cosmic Frontiers start wise. That's mainly because Cosmic Frontiers you have to worry about temperature, which I think is stupid. It just feels unneeded. I saw the concrete and I thought it was logs. I suppose we won't be doing pit burning anymore. Let's not break that because it will actually just break that. And leave like 20,000 hanging blocks. Tuber. And right. Oop, here we go. There's one. Get one more. Yay! Now we make cotton. I almost said copper. That'd be a heck of a thing to be able to make. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of this stupid farm making nothing that I can use instantly. Oh. Well, I got an onion. What the fuck? Jesus. Yeah, as I said, it's like, do I have bones? I don't think I would. I have not killed any skeletons. Screw it. 5 for 5. So yeah, we could just shove these in there, and we'll muffle them, so we don't have to hear them the entire time. But this will make us way more charcoal. It's gonna be way better than other stuff, and actually also we need to get another drum for that. We might actually be able to make a steel drum instead, which might be a little stupid. But once we get to the point where we can make this stuff, you know, it's just gonna like happen. Like, we're gonna be able to make way more steel in the future, no matter what. I mean, theoretically, we could pump the creosote out from there. Like, from right here. Though I guess it's not an output patch, so maybe not. I'm gonna use the rest of this to dig up some dirt. Oh yeah. We're gonna make a big ass dirt platform. Yeah, if you're interested in me doing a Narni run before like actually getting to EV in this, or IV, I think it's actually what it's up to. Yeah, insane. And it's up to IV, it seems. Um, Seems it started IV, not that it's done IV or up to IV. Technically, since it started IV, it is up to IV. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but so this is our next little thing here. So we get a steam boiler, and then we can get a steam alloyer, and all of this stuff, a lot of steam machines. Sulfuric acid mixer, vacuum chamber. Nowhere here does it mention solar boilers. I think that's a bad thing. How dare you not mention our Lord and Savior? Oh, wait. Does it actually? Wait, it mentions liquid boilers. It does mention it. Never mind. They're very efficient, and you can just use a buffer. So, of course, the issue is a lot of... Huh. So, I think there's some sort of... What? Some sort of mod that allows you to do something like that. I'm all for it. Oh, wait. We can get carbon out of those, can't we? Can we? It doesn't look like it. Ash slurry. Ammonium dihydrogen phosphate. Ammonium nitrate or sulfate or urea or fluoride. And bone meal or chlorapatite or hydroxyapatite or fluorapatite or calcium phosphate or phosphorus. And then diammonium phosphate, ammonium dihydrogen, diammonium hydrogen. And all this with ashes makes fertilizer. Or we can mix it with water to make an ash slurry, which seems to not be used anywhere. So yeah, it's useless. We can't even get anything out of it. How sad. Is there like wooden hoppers or anything? Or are we just stuck with this? Factory hopper. I mean, these aren't too bad to make. We'll probably make them in the future. So, of course, in the future, we probably won't be using a gosh darn primitive smelter. Because we'll have steam power. Well, I guess that's going to be it. Oh, the baking oven could be decent. But this makes, like, meat ingots. Yeah, so there's food options. Undetermined seeds. Soy lecithin. Tomato slice. Wheat. Flour, which can make dough, which can make bread, which can make bread, which we can make kebabs and toast and all of that. Like we can do a lot of stuff. Once we reach LV, I think things are going to really speed up. But right now we're not in LV, so. We're barely starting the Steam Age. Of course, I do want a lot of stuff, though. See, one issue here is we don't have pipes, or we don't have pumps. I mean, well, I guess we have the primitive pump, but might not make too much coat trademark. Yes, there's this. This can be helpful for making anything, and it's basically like you shove the things in there, and it makes a ton of one thing, which can be useful. So we might make one in the future. Then yeah, we need lead, and we need creosote. You don't want to throw it out. We can make artificial leather now. Wash rotten flesh. Here, let's make before we actually whatever this is, the artificial leather. Wash. You want to find out your goat's wash. And then creosote with this. Nope. Leather. Bada bing, bada bing. Now we can actually make food. Never mind. We cannot. Oh my goodness. Don't have string yet. That could be an issue. No longer an issue. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end it here then. And, see you in another episode.